Hey everybody, it's time to swing. We're still swinging, and I'm your host Thomas. And today, family, we got 50 Cent and Big Meech. You already know the beef and the drama kicked off. It's lit, but 50 Cent he added somebody else to the mix. He added Lil Meech, and you know 50 Cent is a big troll. So without further ado, let's get into what's going on.
50 Cent has already clapped back at Big Meech. So yesterday, Big Meech went on his Instagram after Rick Ross went on his whole rant about 50, calling Meech a rat. Big Meech went on his Instagram and he posted a video of basically like this lawyer dude saying that 50 Cent ain't pay him nothing for his life rights.
Hey, 50 Cent, I got a beef with you. Got $150 million from Stars to make a movie about his life, and you paid him shit for his life rights.
And right after that,
I told you, family, that Big Meech was going to have a problem with how the way that money went down. Because listen, whenever you in prison, you can't do no what kind of bit. Who representing you? All right, nobody. Whoever representing you gonna screw you over.
he posted another Instagram reel calling 50 Cent an internet gangster.
We gon' clap back, we gon' clap back, we gon' clap back, we gon' clap back.
So, Meech hit him back with a little something. He ain't used to this internet shit just yet, but he get.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Big Meech, he ain't used to this internet stuff. But 50 years, you feel me? 50 the biggest troll, and this what we got, family.
So Lil Meech responded. Lil Meech basically saying, they just told me you unfollowed me on Instagram and now you managing Skillet Baby with Rocket. When I bought him around you first, when you didn't even have a clue who he was, now you mad at me? When I would take the shirt off my back for you. I can't believe this, man. You act like if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty in human. I go through my own shit, but I never switched up on you. F. Ross. But he gave my dad some bread so he can afford his bills until our next season starts. This internet shit throwing me off, man. You know I'm a real life. So this the thing, right?
Family, I read the comments, to that, and I seen the way they was jumping on Lil Meech. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Lil Meech just like Big Meech. He don't have no loyalty. All right? Talking about how he gonna cross his dad, and his dad got something going on with Rick Ross, and he talking about F Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Look, family, what you gotta understand is this. Big Meech, for the last 20 years, been in prison. 50 Cent, for the last 20 years, been winning. This whole time, Lil Meech been growing up. All right, when Meech left, Lil Meech was a baby. Meech back. Lil Meech a grown man. He don't know Big Meech. He know the legend of Big Meech. I mean, he know the guy that he talked to on the phone and that he see on visits. But family, if you've been in prison for the last 20 years and I spent 2 weeks with your son, I spent more time and been more of an influence in his life than you. And I don't care how you slice it, and I don't care if you don't like it. Family, if I spent 2 weeks with your son or your daughter, and you spent 20 years in the penitentiary, getting to talk on the phone to them and seeing them on a visit, I've been more influential in their life than you, because I actually been there. Yo, you can't raise no children from the penitentiary. And as a consequence of that, what you think he gonna believe in? His dad, who been in prison for the last 20 years, or 50 Cent, who been winning for the last 20 years? That F. Rick Ross was all about this young guy trying to show 50 he got allegiance to him, because he see all that 50 done for him, and he don't want it to go to hell. about his father and as you about his dad. And as you can see why he writing this letter to 50, he think him and 50 still all right. See, like, the average human being and grown man in us would have never put this up because we would know that this don't have nothing to do with Little Meech family. But when you a bully, you just don't think like that. And you gotta always remember one thing about 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a bully. How you think what happened to 50 Cent happened to 50 Cent? In front of his grandma's house when he caught 9 of them. Listen, where 50 Cent is from, those guys were scared of him. Growing up, he was a bully. And on this block, those dudes was afraid of him. So you see what happened to 50 the first time he took that bully stuff and took that mouth outside of his block. All right, they show him that, listen, we ain't those dudes on your block. Ain't nobody scared of you. And you come out here with that mouth, you're going to get tightened up. But 50, that dude, you're going to have to show him. All right, he not going to believe the legend of you. He not going to believe none of that. If you've been out here, you know plenty of 50 cents. You're going to have to show 50 Cent. All right, listen. But listen, so he ain't sparing your son. He ain't sparing nobody. All right, if it's on, it's on. That's 50 Cent. So this got exposed, and now this in front of us. But to me, this clearly a young man who think him and 50 still all right. And that Rick Ross was just something he was doing to trying to show 50 Cent that he got allegiance to him. All right, and listen, I seen all the posts from his dad, and so did 50. 50 know your dad don't need no help paying his bills, but Shorty felt like he needed to give up an excuse and a reason for his dad messing with Rick Ross. Like his dad don't really mess with Rick Ross. He just needed some help paying his bills. And 50 know that's not the case, but this the excuse that Lil Meech was given in hopes that it would keep him and 50 Cent cool, and it would make 50 Cent not be so, you know what I'm saying, live like he is with his dad. But look, Lil Meech could have saved this, and I could have told Lil Meech, you win it. You collateral damage. All right. If you know somebody like 50 Cent, he ain't sparing none of y'all. He going all out the war because that's all he got. When it all boiled down to it, that's all he got. But you better know, 50 Cent not just trying to just go. He aiming to just destroy Big Meech. But listen, he killing himself softly. 50 Cent is, because I hope you don't think Big Meech and Lil Meech was the only one bills this movie was paying. It's not. All the people that invested in it, the producers and everybody who put input in to get this show rolling. Now they gotta go do something else because 50 Cent in his feelings. People who was winning doing this show. Okay, they people who in business with 50 Cent. And now they gotta worry about if 50 Cent gonna get in his feelings in the middle of a project and screw the project over and everybody involved in it and everybody who invested in it. Because you can't possibly believe 50 Cent the only one that invested in it. No. He probably invested the least, but his likeness was everything. All right, all the people who invested money in this upset with 50 Cent. And y'all better know this. We moving right along.
Sleeping under a rock. Big Meech and 50 Cent have been going back and forth. 50 Cent called him a snitch, and it just spilled over to be something that the internet was not expecting. But today, 50 Cent has officially crossed the line by exposing Lil Meech after he texts 50 about beefing with his dad. Check out this post that 50 Cent just posted to his Instagram about 30 minutes ago. He basically said, what is the next season, Little?
See, so 50 Cent letting them know it ain't gonna be no next season. You feel where I'm coming from? And listen, All right, stars looking at 50 Cent like, you can't just do that. You can't get in your feelings and destroy everybody because you in your feelings about something that don't have anything to do with this series. All right, you got some personal stuff going on with a guy. You don't like that he went and took a picture with somebody that you don't like. Maybe you think he yayo. All right, he not yayo, and he ain't never gonna think he need to listen to 50 Cent. All right, he ain't gonna never think he need 50 Cent approval before he make his decisions. He just not. All right, y'all call it not showing 50 Cent no loyalty. I'm telling you, he don't owe 50 Cent no loyalty. He done business with 50 Cent. 50 Cent made a lot of money. 50 Cent ain't gonna do that with Big Meech out of the goodness of his heart. He knew he was gonna make a killing. That's why he did it. He made a killing. Listen, 50 Cent walked away with a bag. That's why he did it. He got what he wanted out of it. Meech don't owe him nothing. Meech don't care about 50 Cent no more than he care about Rick Ross. He trying to make him some money, and he ain't gonna consider neither one of them before he make his decisions. All right, family, when you a man, you don't let no man control you. All right, yeah, I know some of y'all having a lot of problems. All right, but they not the kind of problems Meech having. All right, Meech ain't gonna never feel like he need 50 Cent. He not. You ain't gonna never convince him of that. And that's all to it. I'm telling you, family. So until next time, look, it don't take much to be nice. We all gotta live on this planet together, walking in and out of each other's space. Respect is important. Look, make sure you like the program, share the program, subscribe to the channel. Still swinging out. I love y'all, fam.